smoky. It's Smoky Joe. I feel Smoky Joe. What is Smoky Joe? I do not know. I just made that up. That's like a word I just made up. Why do my, hold on, my screen looks, I'm gonna just get off here. Don't like that. Purple rain, purple rain. I like that Aldi does that, make like the open and close so you can kind of have an idea of what's going on. Purple rain, purple rain. I never meant to cause you no pain, baby. Oh. Oh, I could have just kept. I totally forgot I have that. Purple rain. Let me get it, see if I can get the food in there. Okay. Got us both all in the mix. Let's see a minute. This is the bread so I can make my friend. Oh. I hope I have sugar over here. If I don't, I'm going to be a tad bit annoyed if I don't have sugar in my sugar thing. Because I do not feel like, even though I need the big sugar, because I am making cookies later on, but that thing weighed like 50 pounds. It don't weigh 50 pounds, but that's what it feel like sometimes when I'm lugging around that big old thing of sugar. It's annoying. It definitely is irking. It's annoying. But I know I don't have no sugar in here. I bet I don't. I know I don't. And guess what? I was absolutely right. I don't have no sugar, so I got to bring that big old. You know what? I'm going to just get a little scoop of the sugar out because I don't need that much. Because the only one that's eating French toast is Sean. And I don't even need all that. 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 Welcome to the live, guys. We are making French. Goodness. I'm making a quick little breakfast for my husband. He is getting bacon. Because it was only like a little bit of bacon, so I made him sausage too. And I'm going to make some French toast. A quick and easy French toast. Something real slight, real light. And I'm going to show you how I make my little French toast baby. Y'all can see it. Let me get my, while my meats are cooking, let me get my sugar and my cinnamon. My bad. Purple rain. Purple rain. I never meant to call you no home, baby. Purple. 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 Ooh, nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. There, we got our meat done. You always cook your meat first. That is the rule of thumb. Get her off the stove. I cannot stand the sound of the fan on the like the microwave or like the bathroom fan. I do not know why those fans really like irritate me. I hate the way they sound. That's why I would rather just open up a window versus like cutting that paint up. Let me get some sugar oil. It really gets on my nerves. Like big time. Ugh. Purple rain. So I just got me a little bit of sugar that I'm gonna use for my French toast. Can y'all see this? If you're on here, you're like, what is she making? Okay, I'm making a quick little breakfast. I'm doing breakfast. I'm doing some bacon and some French toast real quick. Thank you for the likes. I love it. So we're going to do a little bit of milk with an egg. And this is just a mixture for our French toast. I'm keeping it simple today. I usually do like a lot of different things, but I don't feel like doing that today. So we're just going to keep it simple with just sugar and cinnamon. And I might do a splash of, I may do a splash of vanilla, but I don't have that much vanilla, and I need this for my cookies that I'm making. So we're just gonna do a splash of vanilla and just mix that up and get our pan nice and get our pan nice and hot. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk so it won't be super duper like cinnamony. Me personally, I don't like breakfast food. I'm not a big breakfast fan. Unless it's a steak bagel from McDonald's. But other than that, I'm just not like this huge breakfast. I don't like breakfast food. I do not know why. Alright, I'm gonna just get some butter. And I'm just gonna just coat my pan with butter. I usually do it with Pam, but with French toast, I like to do butter because like butter gives it that nice little crisp to it, which I love. So we're just gonna do that, and this is basically a mixture for your French toast. But I am gonna use a glove. I don't feel like having all that egg on my hand this morning. Is it still morning? Yep, still morning. It's not 12 yet where I'm at, but shoot, I done ripped my glove. But I'm going to just use one glove because only one hand is going to get dirty. Not dirty, but messy. That sounds gross. Food and dirty and cooking should never even be in the same sense. I don't know why I said that. But we're going to add a little bit of butter to our pan for real. And just let that get nice and warm. And these little pans I got them for Christmas. They're so cute. These pink little, called pink diamond. But one thing I can say, they get like really hot really fast. So I gotta sometimes watch that. Like when I get new cookware, I have to always get used to a certain kind of pan. I'm gonna make them 3. 3 should be enough. Like different pans hold like different types of heat. And I always gotta get used to a new pan. Like I'm cooking with, which is fine, you know, not a big deal, but like I got like my little white pan that I always use, and I'm so used to that pan. But I will use my pans until they are literally falling apart, till I gotta use like, I just screwdriver to tighten them up. I actually just threw away a bunch of pans. It was weird. And I had them for so long, it was so hard letting them go. It was so hard. I'm trying to get the pan in me and Nancy up because I'm running my mouth. But it was really hard. It was so hard letting them go. But what we're going to do is just coat both sides in their French toast mixture. It's funny. I like cooking breakfast food, but I do not like eating it. Like my family, my husband, my kids. Well, my middle one, Bella, she doesn't like breakfast food like me. But my other two and my husband, they love breakfast food. I'm just not a fan. I just don't like breakfast food. Hello. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome. You can't see my full head because I'm trying to get meat in the pan in there. But I'm going to just coat the rest of these and just put them on, put them on my thing, my cutting board. So I could just have them already like coated so I could take this glove off. Oh shit, shoot, let's check this. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of breakfast food. I'm just not a fan. I don't know why. I just don't like breakfast food. I'm not a fan.
I love breakfast food.
I know I don't think I've ever been like a really like a huge fan of it, you know?
I absolutely love it.
I do. And then like I gotta eat it like before it gets too cold, like when I make breakfast, I be like, y'all come and eat, it's getting cold. Cause breakfast food gets cold like I feel like in seconds. And that is extremely annoying. Why are you yelling? Look at see, that's what I was talking about, the butter effect. When you put butter in there with your French toast, you get a nice little crisp to it. Boom. I love it. But tell me y'all favorite like breakfast foods in the comments. Tell me what y'all like to eat for breakfast. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I don't know why though. I just don't like it. I don't know. I'd rather have, honestly, all I really like is Chinese food and Chipotle. Like those are two meals that I will not ever complain about. Even though we never get to go to PF Chang because we always gotta go to Chili's. And I don't even like Chili's like that. But I get outvoted because I'm the only one that really likes Chinese food in the house. Nobody else really likes it but me. And that kind of sucks. Because anytime I want to go to PF Chang, I'm overruled. We got to go to, where did we go last? Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what? You got to pick last time. This time, we're going to PF Chang now. We're going to PF Chang. Hey, Mel. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. I'm tired. Who on this live, do y'all family love Chili's? Because my family has a weird obsession with keep going to Chili's. I don't like Chili's. It looks okay. I mean, it's okay, but I'm just not a fan of the whole chili thing. I'm gonna make 2 this time. I'm gonna put 2 in the pan this time because that one took a little long. And I forgot to put my butter on here. I forgot to put my butter on. Can y'all see this? I'm trying to. Let me put my egg wash on this start in this thing. Purple rain. Purple rain. Alright, so I just, I'm shaking, bobbing and wobbling. So I put 2 in here. Sean, you want eggs? Alright, so we won't cook 2 at a time, and I'm going to just scramble up some eggs and do that. Last night, I was being August said that it sounded like, "Stay with me. I don't want to be locked up like that." It was so cute. It's just like a sound on TikTok. It's funny. Tell him Matt. But I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't overcurl my pan, y'all. Hopefully, we did not overcurl. We shouldn't, though. Oh, it looks so good. And it smells so good. Oh my God, y'all look at that. Look at that. When I say put butter in your pan instead of the pan for French toast, please follow what I'm saying, y'all. I would never steer anybody wrong. I never will. I want everybody to know how to cook. Cooking is fun. Cooking is creative. I love cooking. I love cooking. I love baking. I like painting. I like all that type of stuff. Only thing I don't like doing is driving. I hate driving. Like, if I could hire like a chauffeur, I would. I kind of have one, but he likes to complain a lot about driving because he drives for a living, but that doesn't matter. But when I do drive and he asks me to drive, I get critiqued like he's my driving instructor. Slow down. Mom, you said I was going to hit the mailboxes? Mom, you said I was going to hit the mailboxes? Driving them back roads?
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. I was not close. My husband swears he's the best driver in the world. He thinks nobody can drive better than him. He drives tractor trailer. That's besides the point. 12 years?
15.
Okay. But it doesn't matter. He complains I don't ever drive. When I do drive, then he still complains. You're too close. You're speeding. Like, what do you want from me, sir? I told you I didn't want to drive in the first place. But yes, if I could hire anybody, I would definitely hire a chauffeur. One that don't complain. To just sit and do his job and drive. But yes, I hate driving. I'm sorry. I really do. I really dislike driving. Like, I was never the type was like, I want this. What's my hair? Goodness gracious. Like, I want this dream car. I don't even care about a car. I really don't. Cars do not do nothing for me. Because I don't like driving. I really don't. All right, so our French toast is done. Looking bomb as ever. And now I'm going to start working on my eggs so we can start plating this up. And this is our French. This is how we looking so far. We already did our breakfast meat. So now I'm going to just rinse out my pan so our eggs won't taste like cinnamon. Hoo. Now that song is stuck in my head. Purple rain. Purple rain. Alright, let's make our eggs. I'm going to get some salt and pepper. Because that's all you need for eggs. If anybody is telling you any different, they're crazy. The eggs don't need to taste like nothing but eggs. They do not need to taste like fried chicken. Seriously. All you need is salt and pepper for your eggs. So we're just going to do 2 eggs. Because this is already a big old breakfast platter that he got going on. Alright, so we're doing 2 eggs. And we also got the 2 breakfast meats. Ooh, throw that in the trash. Get my napkins. And we're just going to do a little salt and a little pepper. And I'm going to use spray for my eggs. Because sometimes when I use butter for my eggs, I feel like the butter, kind of like, it just burns too fast. So, just using a good old olive oil. Don't spray your pan while it's on the fire because you can have a big fire whoosh right in your face. Why do it look so like the color looks weird? But we're just going to use some black pepper. That's all because it took a minute. And I know you. You know what? I love Prince, but I don't. If you know, you know. If you're into Stranger Things, don't get me started. I'm so sad. I made a little milk to these too. That song has been stuck in my head since the finale, since the last episode of Stranger Things. Unfortunately, if you watch Stranger Things, you know what I'm talking about, and it literally has been stuck in my head. I was about to mix this up, and this has cinnamon all on it. But it has been stuck in my noggin for, when did the finale come? I think it was New Year's, wasn't it? It was. We watched it on New Year's. And it has literally been stuck in my head. I've been mad about it. I don't want to I don't want to say no spoilers on here. But just know I was highly disappointed with that finale, and I'm still disappointed in it. I just did salt, pepper, and milk on my scrambled eggs. The milk makes them nice and fluffy. Fun fact. I didn't even know that. We're going to let them cook. You know, while my French toast is still rather warm, I like to just add a little dollop of butter on them so that butter can melt down. And then once everything else is done, I like to just hit it with some, what is it called? Some powdered sugar. All right, so let's start our eggs. I love these new little pans I got for Christmas. And what makes it better is that they're pink. I want an all pink kitchen. Even though my favorite color is purple, I would love like an all pink kitchen. I really would. Make sure you guys are tapping that heart so we can share out this live. All right, they got done. Don't overcook your eggs because then they get all hard and nasty. All right. And while the pan is still kind of hot, I'm gonna just rewarm up my rewarm my breakfast meats. Hello, hello, welcome to the live. So we just gonna warm up a couple little pieces of bacon and some sausage. Oh, I got egg all on them. He doesn't care. But yes, that song has been stuck in my noggin ever since the finale of Stranger Things that I've been pissed about. They ain't had to do that. And like I said, I want to say it so bad, but I don't know who did not see it. I don't know who, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't want to give no spoilers. But just know how they ended Stranger Things was not right. I was very, very disappointed. See, I'm still singing it. And every time I sing it, it makes me say it. I can use my tongue to get these out. Purple rain, purple rain. Never meant to cause you no pain, baby. You know that song, Sean? Do you really? But to say everybody know Purple Rain. And I'm gonna swing y'all over here so y'all can see my full plate and how good it looks. I mean, it ain't my full plate. I'm not eating it. I don't like breakfast. But let's top this off with some powdered sugar. I'm gonna eat some sushi that I got from Aldi. It's called sushi. And look how bomb that looks. Bomb.com. Super duper easy. You do not need to go out and waste no money to get breakfast. Look at that. Ugh. Here, Sean, it's hot. Yeah, we got our French toast. We got our bacon and our eggs. Thank you, Mel. And I'm gonna just, what you want, orange juice?
Yes.
All right. Glaze, right?
Yes.
And let's get a cold cup of OJ. Okay. OJ for the, you know what? I don't even like orange juice either. I really don't. It's terrible. It's like me and like just breakfast stuff just don't go. We just don't mix. We do not mix. We don't mix at all. Here, Sean. Got quiet, didn't it? But, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my live. I appreciate it. I will be dropping some content in the next couple hours, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll probably be live later on tonight, so make sure you guys come back. Hit the bell if you have not already to know when I'm live, content, all that good stuff. Hello, hello, hi. But guys, enjoy the rest of your morning. Thank you for tuning in.
Just call me back in a month.
Bye.